Alright boys, what the fuck's going on? It's Large Ronnie, bringing you another fucking video. Today we're actually going to be comparing Call of Duty Ghost and Modern Warfare. I said I'd do this in the last video, and I'm just living up to what I said I'd do. So I mean, I'm gonna fucking prove my point, prove that this game's ass, prove that Modern Warfare's ass, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. Not really prove, it's just explain my opinion, more or less, even though it's not really much of an opinion, it's more facts, because these games are ass. As you can see, we got these two things. We got PP Breath and Jewish Adam Sandler, credit class system. Most people know about all this, but that's not really what anybody cares. I like the credit class system, so I don't really have much to talk shit about. So I'm gonna hop into a game, or try to, since I have DLC, and it's impossible to find a fucking game when you have DLC in these older games. So I'll hop in and I'll see you guys there. Alright, so we actually made it into a fucking game. So I'm gonna just play this map. This map's kind of ass. So I mean, it's like a perfect example. The best things about this game by far has gotta be the blunt force camo and Snoop Dogg. Those things were fucking cool. Especially Snoop Dogg. That shit was actually crazy. And I was like, actually, I wish they'd do something back like that in Modern Warfare, where you could change the codcaster or the announcer, or whatever you want to call it. But it's even a full lobby. Yeah, because I don't see anybody. This is my first game on, by the way. I literally went and bought a bunch of new shit since I got my taxes today. So yeah, I actually went and bought a bunch of shit, and I was setting up my setup, and I was like, well, I'll record a video, because I haven't reposted in 2 days. But that's not really what I'm here to talk about. So the reason I do not like Modern Warfare or Call of Duty Ghost, to be exact, is the maps. Basically is the whole reason I do not like either of these games, because in order to have a good game, a solid game, you have to have good maps, especially in Call of Duty, where the game's like revolves around how the maps are played. So if you have bad maps, then the game plays like shit, you know what I mean? And on this game, it's just the maps, because the spawns they're Infinity Ward spawns. Like, they're not the best, but they're not Modern Warfare spawns, which we'll get into when we get into Modern Warfare. But that's the problem, is that these spawns are just not spawns. These maps are horrible, dude. They're so big, they're campy. At least I liked the Call of Duty Ghost map design, like, not the design, the aesthetic of it, like the after war thing. Like, it's just a huge abandoned, like we're in like some abandoned downtown area of some place, and it's just it's a cool aesthetic, you know what I mean? Like, the world went, the US got fucked up basically, and it's just cool, you know what I mean? It's just a cool aesthetic, but that doesn't mean the maps are good, because the maps are horrible in this game. Like, you can't look. I didn't see either of those guys. Like, what the fuck? They play so slow. I mean, Modern Warfare plays a little bit quicker. You know what I mean? Like, it's playable. It's like a playable speed. But some games, you don't finish the game. If you don't have a full six person lobby, if you're missing one person, then the game's never gonna finish. You know what I mean? Other thing that I liked about the maps in this game, I like the things that you could destroy. Like how I just knocked that entire thing down. It makes like, basically cuts off this line of cover right here. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't do all that. Like, it cuts off that field of view right there, and it's cool. I liked that part of the maps, but they never brought back that either. They never brought back dynamic map effects like that, which I think is a missed opportunity in Modern Warfare, or any Call of Duty. Actually, I thought it was a cool thing. Like, it's not like they were like Battlefield ones, where like the whole map floods in Battlefield 4 or whatever. But they were just subtle little changes that made the map played a little bit different. You know what I mean? But they just never brought that back, which is something. I mean, I liked it. I don't know if a lot of other people did though. I don't see the reason not to like it. It was just a cool little thing that was here. You know what I mean? But it's just stuff like that. I'm not saying Call of Duty Ghost is the worst Call of Duty, but it's definitely down there with one of the worst ones. It's just because the maps are just horrible, and that is a key factor. And same with Modern Warfare, the maps are just horrible, dude. I don't know why they keep bringing back small maps. Like, why do they need Rust in the game? Like, seriously, like, I get it's cool, but like, you don't need Shipment and Rust in the same game. It just makes no sense to me that they do that. I think they would just bring back some Modern Warfare 3 maps, maybe. There's two I'm thinking of. There's Arcaden, which is a great map. I loved Arcaden. There was Seatown. Is that what it's called? Seatown or Seaside or something like that? It's one of those. And then there's like that map in like Chinatown somewhere. And there's just a bunch of good maps in Modern Warfare. In Modern Warfare 3, Hard Hat was ass. I did not like Hard Hat, to be honest. Yeah, they could bring back some medium-sized maps. I mean, they tried that. Brought back like Crash and Vacant, and those played like ass, to be honest. The spawns were just horrible. They had all those stupid doors that just make camping like so easy. It's retarded. The time to kill in this game is super quick too, so that compares to Modern Warfare 2. The time to kill is insanely. You laser people in this game. I didn't really play much COD Ghost on PlayStation 4. I only got it on PlayStation because it was like $10. My friend wanted to play it with me, and yeah, I liked Extinction. Extinction was a good mode. Extinction was better than Modern Warfare Spec Ops, that's for fucking sure. I actually liked Extinction. Some of the maps were cool, like Exodus. There's that whole cave one in like the middle of the ocean. I don't know what it was called. Awakening? It might have been the DLC name, but that was the map. That was a cool map. I liked Extinction. It wasn't like an endless game with like zombies, but it was like just, I think I might have lagged out. Well, that was enough gameplay, I guess, because I don't really want to play another game because I don't like this game. But yeah, that's basically my opinion on Call of Duty Ghosts. That's why I do not like Call of Duty Ghosts. And if you like Call of Duty Ghosts, whatever, do your thing. But it's just not for me. So I'm going to go hop over to Modern Warfare and continue the conversation over there. Alright, boys, we're back. So as I was saying about Modern Warfare, they did some couple good things. I'm not going to lie. The game, they didn't completely butcher every fucking thing. They just butchered most things. The maps are ass for the most part. There's like 3 good maps. They're not even good. They're just okay. There's no solid map in this entire goddamn game. They're all just, some of them are just fucking dog shit, and some of them are just okay. And that is not something you want in a game, right? You want to have solid maps all around the board. Not just have like 3 good maps and then just the rest of them are just everybody dreads to even fucking think about getting in the rotation at all. And then you can't map vote. It's all just stupid shit they didn't have to change, but they did just to change it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if they just had the game and they're like, oh, well, we didn't change enough stuff in this game. They're going to think it's the same game as last year. Even though, I don't know why they would have that mentality. Last year was Black Ops 4, and that game, no matter what they did to this game, it was going to be completely different than Black Ops 4. That game's futuristic, everything. It just, it makes no sense. But they changed just so much random shit for like absolutely no reason. Like, it just makes no sense in anyone's mind to change any of the shit they changed. No one complained about the minimap. No one complained about anything. It just made no sense. I like how they brought back a bunch of... At what cost? Like, seriously. They brought back some iconic guns, like the MP7, MP5, all that. They brought back good guns. The gun selection is good. I like the way the guns feel in this game, by the way. It just feels super clean and fluent, and... They feel like you're shooting an actual gun. This guy just shot a javelin at the fucking hard point. Yeah, but the stuff they changed was just for no reason at all. Made no sense for them to change anything, you know what I mean? But that's, yeah. And then the maps just played like ass. And it's just fucking stupid to me that this game made it past. I think some of these maps, I feel like they don't even test them. They just make them and just put them out instead of like seeing if they play well or anything, because they don't test, they don't fix their spawn system. Their spawn system has been broken since the game launched. I don't think the spawns even got better from the beta, to be honest. Like, they literally just felt like shit all the way through from then to now, and I don't know how. That's what that's like my least favorite thing about the game right now, is it's just the way the spawns are. Because the spawns are just horrible, dude. They're absolutely fucking dog shit. That's just that. I mean, they can try their best to fix the game and do this and that and fucking do whatever the fuck they want, but they don't listen to anybody. They don't take anybody's feedback. They don't ask the community what we want. They just do what they want, and that is not something you do. You don't go make a car for people who like for your pleasurement. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna go make a car to how you think a car should be made. You're gonna make a car how the consumer wants the car to be made, because people buy the game. They buy the game to play the game, right? So you would think they'd want to do what we want in order to like secure a strong community and a strong liking towards their game, but they don't care. They just care about the fucking money, dude. It's ridiculous. It's so fucking stupid, dude. And look at this. Like, I've spawned, I die. This guy's sitting up here. Come on. You're gonna push me a little bitch. Come on. Is he? No, he's not. It's just ridiculous. I like the field upgrade thing. I did not like specialists in any Call of Duty. I didn't like them in Black Ops 3. I didn't like them in Black Ops 4. It's just, I think the field upgrades were a good idea. I didn't like how they reworked the perks, just personally, because it's the way I run my perks. I ran Kill Chain and Quick Fix, and now they're in the same class, and you can't do that. There's no like wild card system or anything, so you can't really run 2 perks in the same class. And then there's stuff like akimbos and stuff like that that should have just been in the game when the game dropped. Why are they adding it in now? It's like a special thing. It feels like COD World War II all over again, where they just don't release the full game to the public, and then they just start adding stuff, an excuse to add stuff. I mean, they still update COD World War II since it's Sledgehammer's last game, you know what I mean? So they still do fluent updates to the most part for that game, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they're still adding guns and all this and that. Dude, who the fuck's blowing up my goddamn phone? God damn. It's just fucking stupid, dude. I don't know. I don't know why they do that shit. It just makes no sense to me. But I already feel like getting off this game, so I'm gonna end it here. I don't really have much else to rant about to explain my point. I think I explained it good enough. So it's been large running, guys. Later. Make sure to like and subscribe, bro. That alien dude on the screen right now is gonna bang your mom. Kisses.